So we're back. Last time out, let's see. We had a really freak storm. We had pie. We had a really bad storm. Zombies. Briar, really, for a week. I've been going Briar, really, zombies.
Yep.
And zombies in clown suits and bear suits and seriously disturbing.
Wow, bells.
The stuff of bad dreams here. And I guess, yes, they're going, I hear Bella. People are saying good morning, Bella. Yeah, that's good. So there we are. That's what we're still in the cave. I guess not. A heck of a lot of time has actually gone by from the storm outside.
Not a whole lot
here
of time.
we are in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, no, time has been going by pretty quickly for you guys. You've been demolishing my horde of awesome.
Good. Woo! Zombies should always be demolished awesomely. Absolutely.
I'm disgruntled. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm disgruntled.
Oh my god.
Well,
oh my god, the pet dog. I know she's.
You should name the next. You should name the next token disgruntled zombie.
That's a good
idea. The next token.
I'll do that. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna name it, and I'm gonna give you guys a view of it.
Okay. Show us the things.
I don't know.
I can do that.
We're gonna need it.
Okay.
You already said we're gonna need it.
So anyway, I've been looking at like this torch that I've been using. It's suffered a lot more impacts than torches are designed to. It's getting kind of like splintery. So I'm actually gonna take out and light a new torch from it, and I'm just gonna leave it back here, I think.
Okay.
So I'm still gonna have a lit torch. I'm just gonna leave one where we are. This one should be in much better shape. And actually, I think this is getting a little bit more serious. I don't know. I got a feeling. So I'm gonna take out my backpack and start rifling through, looking for something better than a torch, maybe.
Since the area up ahead is lit and I can actually see, I would like to stealth up there and peek. Looks like there might be a pillar or something I can sort of pop myself behind and get a scout of the room here.
Okay. Are you're gonna go up, and I guess you're in sneak mode, eh? So go ahead and roll your sneak check.
No, I'm gonna skip to Malou all the way there, and I've got some bells that I'm gonna attach to my feet, just to confuse people. Yeah, I actually pull down the widow's veil and go into full mode.
Oh.
And
this is what you see. Wow. Okay. Very interesting.
Boom, 19.
19 came in, rolling result. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
that's gonna easily. I don't have to roll for that. Well, I should anyway.
That's how we get things started. Well, usually it's against their past perception, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's true actually. And even if that wasn't the case, it doesn't matter. It's fine. You totally are stealthy.
Alright, I don't see anyone yet, but I do see a table. I'm gonna stop moving in case you need to make adjustments.
Okay. Take a look around here.
Eric's gonna pull out the. He's got there's a hammer and there's a crowbar. He's like, crowbar. He's gonna take the crowbar out of his backpack. He's gonna slip it into his belt for now. And I'm gonna set down my pack here because actually I did the math earlier and I need to at least drop the rope before I go into combat, or I'm suffering from movement speed penalties and not a huge deal, but heavy armor is heavy.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and you said you relit a torch, right? So you still got double vision, technically. Well, for game mechanics reasons, double vision. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's just a fresh torch because the other one was getting pretty beat up. Starting to get dubious that it could maintain structural integrity after hitting that many zombies.
Well, there's a few bones kicking around, and there were pieces of coffins and lots of goodies.
I will mention that this map is a little bit different than the previous maps. I mean, you're still on the same map, but every square in here, instead of being 10 feet, is actually just 5 feet.
Yeah, okay.
I blew it up to scale so it makes better sense.
Awesome.
Oh, let's meander up without the skipping and the bells and see what we can see. Aww. I had the dog announcement. Oh my goodness, she's actually laying down and having a nap. She says it's freaking Sunday morning stuff's too early.
Very interesting. So you guys are catching up to Tao there. Okay.
Yeah. Can we see? Oh, now we can see. All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you guys, you can tell me what you see, but generally, what is before you is just a big stone slab. And on that stone slab, there's a candelabra. The candles are still lit There's a book on the table. There's also a dagger and a water skin. And there's also an overturned, as you like lean across the table, you can see on the other side, there's an overturned stool on the ground as well. So somebody or something seemed to have got up in a hurry, as you can probably tell.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Go ahead.
Maybe they heard us.
They heard
Okay.
us.
It's good that
would
someone
like-
knows we're here.
I want to get my hands on the dagger. Let
Okay.
someone else grab the book. I want to see the dagger.
Okay, so
It's cursed.
so
cursed.
so who's grabbing what?
Book seems like thing for later, not for right now.
May as well put it in a bag though. If no one else
We'll
grabs
have
it, I will throw the book in the bag. But
Yeah, we could pick it up and have a quick,
well, it seems to be open. So the interesting question is, what page is it open to?
Oh, yes.
And it's not going to be like an Elder Scroll thing. It's not going to like make you go dizzy and black out or anything like that. You're going to, right? It won't do anything like that, right? It won't. Totally safe. Totally good.
What could possibly go wrong? It'll be fine.
Okay, so I heard that Tao is grabbing the dagger. So the dagger, I'm going to go ahead and remove. I'm going to guess that you picked it up and you're removing it from the table.
I pick it up and put it in my purse.
Okay, there
In
we
your
go.
purse. Oh, that's right. You're a
What-
girl.
What does the dagger look like?
It's very crude actually. You're looking at it and it just looks like it's maybe some bits of animal bone, perhaps antler, and the blade
Like that's
is
what the blade is? Oh, okay, that's the handle.
yeah, that's just the handle. The blade is standard metal. In fact, if you show it to Eric will probably just go like, yeah, I use that stuff all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's-
Perfectly bog standard dagger, although with a
yeah.
bone handle, which also isn't that unusual. So
It could be nice for an appraisal. You know, you could probably get something out of it back in town.
Maybe.
It's certainly not a.
Bone handle's not so
bad
good
weapon.
for fighting, though. It's not really a fighting weapon.
That's a good point.
And a thummy?
Yeah, well, you know what?
Ritual dagger?
Ritual dagger.
Does
Yeah,
someone
sure.
want to do like a knowledge religion check or something like that?
You
It
could
might get some
absolutely do that.
No, I don't think so.
Knowledge, religion, and actually, just as an aside, again, I think Eric would be good for this. You can probably roll for it and get some better information.
Oh, because Eric is one with the darkness.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got the secret we've yet to uncover.
You just want intelligence check?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not very high DC. It's pretty.
Aha!
It's you're quite sure that there's nothing outstanding about this weapon.
It's a toothpick.
It's just it's a normal. It doesn't look bad. It's in good condition, but yeah, that's basically what you get from it.
Yeah. Anyhow. All right.
So the page that this book is open to, what do we see?
Oh, you're opening the book? Okay. The page
I
that
thought
you
it was
open
It
to.
looks like it's open
Yeah,
already.
it was open.
Just gonna roll
It
for
was
it.
open on the table, so that's what we're curious about.
Okay, you open the book up to a roughly half, and
No.
It is
Briar,
Yep, sorry.
was the book not open on the table? That's what we've been going on based on the graphics.
Right, yeah, no. So the book
And we
was
were curious
actually
about what page
actually
was open.
closed on the table. Does that make a difference?
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Yeah,
Change
because
it as we go.
The part that was interesting was what page it was on. So
Yeah, I
if
mean,
it's not
it's-
open, that doesn't help, unless there's a
Yeah.
bookmark in it.
Yeah.
It still might be worth cracking open just to see
Have a
what the
look.
subject of the book is.
Okay. So there is no bookmark either. So you just end up rolling. I just rolled for what page you came onto, and basically I'm going from 1 to 20. But you're going to be roughly inside like half. You're half
Okay.
the book. You crack it open right in half, which is normal anyway, I think, for a lot of people. And there's nothing written on either page. Nothing there.
Ooh.
Nothing is written.
Flip to the first page.
Yeah, you can do that. Continue looking.
Ava,
What's that?
flip to the first page.
Okay, yes. Well, look, just go back to
Okay.
the beginning and start flipping through.
All right, so at the first page, the first few pages, in fact, scrawled in it's undiscernible what it's actually written in. at first glance, but it is in normal Elvish, as you can just, I don't know if you actually understand Elvish.
I can read that.
You can read Elvish,
I
of
do.
course. Good.
I do.
So you basically get an impression from reading it that whoever was writing it thinks a lot of themselves, first of all. Secondly, they're describing the events of the past month or so. Quickly skimming, you're going to find out, like, okay, well, why they actually they left their master, because their master was typically just he lost his usefulness, right? And set up shop, if you will, in here to hopefully build some sort of army to deal with the threats of the area. And that's what you get. Yeah.
Okay, so we have some a student or an underling of some sort who thinks I'm just so good and my master's an idiot. So he's moved into this cave and he's making zombies to build an army to deal with something that he sees coming.
Deal with the threats of the area. Yeah, that's what you get. And in fact, I'm going to say that was in quotations. You can say deal with the threat of the area.
The threat?
No,
Yeah.
Like in
the
air
threat.
quotes?
Yeah, in quotes.
Okay, see, at first I was like, wow, maybe this guy's just one of these people who, made wrong choices about how to deal with a greater evil, right?
Maybe, yeah.
And, are we doing the wrong thing? But if it says threats, then all of a sudden it's like, no. This is someone who got bullied as a kid and needs to take vengeance on, the townspeople or something.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, I mean, it's very ambiguous. You don't really know what they're talking about. Okay, so other than that, so the water skin is still on the table too, and of course, looking at the water skin, you can tell that there's actually something in it. Obviously, you don't know what. But
so we pick it up and give it to Eric and say, "You taste it." No.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not tasting anything. I
No,
ain't
no.
tasting
You can leave it alone, or you can take it with you. I mean, at the very least, having water around is never a bad idea. You guys have water already, though, so I don't really see why it
I
would
already
be.
have water skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not touching a necromancer's water
We're
skin.
fine.
Okay, you're fine. All right. So we got. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the token area, and we'll see what you can see. Okay, no, Tao, you can barely see. You can make out from where you're currently standing. To I would dare say the northwest. You can barely make out the silhouette, the shapes of a humanoid standing just beyond what seems to be perhaps an altar of some sort.
Okay, yeah, we would have dealt with this before he effed around with the table.
Well, no.
That's the
I
whole
mean,
point of scouting out.
yeah, that's
All right.
but you wouldn't seen that until you moved up. I think you moved up after that. At least that's what I was under the impression.
All right.
I move as quietly as I can, but it's not all that quiet.
Yeah,
Right.
you guys stay back until we actually establish a scene. I didn't roll a 19 for nothing.
Yeah, he's
I'm
very
behind
stealthy right now. So yeah, how do you guys want to proceed? I think Lasan, you can see. Oh yeah, Lasan can see it plain as day. Actually, in terms of Lasan, would you mind rolling a stealth check for me?
Is this a wall between us, or is this a
it's a low
or something?
Yeah, where it's blacked off, that's the wall. It goes up at a slant and then goes to the ceiling. But where you're currently standing, you can leap over that. It's like a low-rise bit of stone. Yeah,
okay,
you are definitely stealthy. Just as stealthy, I dare say, as Tao is right now. Okay. But you have better
I have
vision.
heavy armor, so I have disadvantage on stealth, so it's not going to work as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay,
give.
so where do we see this fellow standing?
I'll ping him actually. He's
it-
right there.
Well,
Oh,
that's-
that's
could you
right.
describe him?
Okay.
Right. Yes. Because Tao had lower light vision, you couldn't quite see as well. But Lasan, you totally see, plain as day. Where it is.
But do I want?
That's the one word. There it is. All right. So I got text for this. Right. A figure in the dark hood stands by the third table. Its back to you. Matted hair juts from the hood, and the figure holds a bone needle threaded with dark cord in its hand. Right? And that's what you see.
And
There's-
and these things, the tape on the tables, bodies,
Yeah, there's definitely bodies on the table.
pieces.
Yep. Some in various states of disrepair, if you will.
And that sort of, I don't know what this is. Is it a table of fire that's between that man and us?
Is that a brazier or
What are we looking at? There's
what's the circular
okay.
thing?
There's two things. There's like a round black thing on the ground there with blood all the way around it, and then
Right.
there's
Okay.
it looks like a table with stairs going up or something just to the northwest of it.
Like an altar?
Yeah.
Right. Yes. So okay. So the what you see there with the stairs is indeed an altar, and from your vantage point, the barrel, the bucket that is actually on the floor, surrounded in blood, is mounded up. You can sort of see right over the top. It looks like viscerae, basically. It looks like perhaps a bit of organs
Right
or
after
something.
breakfast. Thank you.
He's making soup.
Yeah, looks like removed entrails and such, if you will.
It can't be soup with stuff like that. It got to be stew.
It's a ragu.
Oh God.
Okay, so I'm gonna set down. I'm gonna set down my pack as quietly as I can. Try to just like make hand motions to them to figure out what's going on. 'Cause I don't want to move too much because again, I am actually aware that my armor makes noise and it's not great.
Well,
But just like
now, I mean, we could just skip this guy in a sense, but that seems kind of crazy for us to just go east. It doesn't seem like he's a good person. I'd be fully happy, I think, if maybe Lasan
last
started
time I
to
turned
sneak
back,
attack.
not work out so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's making zombies. And
Yeah, and in fact, that's what he's
do.
doing currently. You guys are nice and sneaky, right? So he's at this table right over the top of this body, and he
He's,
is
like,
kind of
sewing
doing
pieces.
some
Yeah.
sewing. He's kind of doing this motion, as you can tell. He's kind of, and there's a good tug and a pull and a little squelch, like as he's kind of working away.
So yeah, I think Lasan should just take a shot at him, because the other thing I'm curious about is I want to see if anything else starts to say animate. once we
Oh,
make our-
goody. Okay.
Right.
Well,
So that's
you know
why
what?
I'm not recommending that I just run in at this point.
no. You should not know to be running it. Don't, right? No running in. We'll send the dog in. Somebody said you can't have a proper
Don't send Bells in.
adventuring party without the dog. Okay, let's just take a shot at this thing. No, we don't see anything coming down the long corridor to our right.
Right. You have really good vision of that area. Yeah, no, that's completely bare at the moment. You don't see
Okay.
anything. You can probably
Alright, so
see
we
all the
have-
way to the darkness to the other side.
Okay. So we don't have anything coming up behind us because I think
nothing.
that's an important
At
point.
least
Okay.
nothing that you can see.
This area is pretty well lit, so I don't actually need to be
Okay.
holding the torch, right?
Yeah.
No, there's torches.
Yeah,
though.
there's lights or
Yeah.
sconces all around the area, so no, you don't technically need to hold the torch. You can do what you did last time and just throw it ahead if you want, or whatever.
Yeah.
Since I'm also up here in stealth, I'll be throwing a dart at the same time as Lasan's firing her bow.
Yep, no, you guys have
Okay.
surprise round. You did really good with that.
Let's shoot it.
Double sneak attack.
And here we go, rolling. If I can find the button, it'll be here. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, I was on a 20 for a second there, and then it fell over.
Yeah, so you got attack for 14, and wow, the longbow, you did max damage with your longbow for 12, and then 12, let's see, what's your AC? I don't think your AC is very high at the moment. No, your AC, yeah. Okay, so both of you definitely hit.
12 hit? Yes.
Yeah.
Always good to hear.
So a piercing damage, and then the dart is also piercing damage, am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so, right, so both of those hit for 20 total points of damage.
How do we get to 20?
12 plus 6 is 18.
Right, you're
20,
right.
20.
Sorry.
Totally.
I'm looking at the wrong. Sorry, no.
What?
Yes. Right. I was looking at the 14 attack plus the 6.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for correcting me. Okay, so anyways. Wait, no, that didn't work. Why is it down to, no, okay, one.
If they're doing surprise, I'm going to move at the same time. Then,
Minus.
because they're obviously going to be obvious. I'm going to just sort of slide across the table. I'm just going to I'm going to toss the torch ahead to, I don't know, not super far, but I'm going to grab the stool and I'm going to just sort of get up on whatever this thing is that you said we could get up on.
Yeah, you could. But after
So,
the
like,
first
slide
couple
across the
attacks.
table, grab the stool and just get up here.
Okay, very good. So you're standing on top of the ledge and you got a stool ready to smash.
Yeah, stool in one hand because I saw the
And we just got a donation of Seabreeze with $9.51. Thank you very much for that donation, Seabreeze.
Thank you, Seabreeze.
Amazing fella.
After the throw of the dice, I roll over to the other pillar over here.
Okay. All right. So, that's good. That's all, and that's everybody in their initiative. I guess now we're gonna roll initiative. We need to roll initiative.
Okay.
Go ahead and get that started. I'm gonna add this one here.
Oh, there we go.
Apparently, I got good initiative.
Well, you were all prepped. You hadn't just acted, so you're ready to go.
Had
That's
stool
what it
ready.
You're gonna
not,
give him a sample?
Well, I thought I'd just sit down and chill out.
Bells, simmer. All right. So this one is going to go on a. All right. And I can't change. Oh, the name is already there. Never mind. I was like, change the name. No, it's already a disgruntled zombie. Can you guys see the name of that? Is that good?
No.
I can't really see the guy.
Yeah, the zombie
You
has
can
nothing
see the
revealed to us.
you can see the scenery, but we don't see the any actual tokens.
Well, there he is. Yeah, it's kind of a
Oh,
weird
okay.
little shapey
It's
thing.
yeah.
there.
It's sort of the same
Hard to see,
color.
but-
Oh, I thought it was dead body, but no, we can't see the title.
You can't see the
Yeah.
title? Well,
No.
that sucks. All right. I'm gonna get rid of the name then. It was only there so that you could see it, right? Anyway, maybe it's just for me.
Well, the group can. I mean, if the viewers get to see it, that's okay.
Okay,
Well, that's
so this
true,
isn't the necromancer. This is just a zombie.
Indeed it is. So let's go ahead and put this there.
A zombie with matted hair holding the needle with thread and.
A zombie is doing the sewing of other zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how industrialization works, right? You make one machine and then you use it to make other machines.
This is in fact correct. I'm gonna put this over here, and lo and behold,
no
it is.
lowing and beholding.
It's not
No
as
beholding.
easy as you might think. Right?
We never say
Because Sprout actually crawling over the far table, the far northernmost table, you see a hand.
There's just an animated hand by itself.
Just an animated hand.
I've seen
I
enough movies
almost, I
to know
almost
I'm not
said
gonna
this would
appreciate
happen.
this.
When he said there were the parts there, I was figuring we were going to get attacked by a whole bunch of individual parts.
And then, next to the barrel of gore, another hand.
Outsourced necromancy, the sacrilege.
And then, upon the altar, another hand. And then,
Another-
on the far
At
side
this
of the
point,
other
you can just call
table,
them applauds.
there's that one. And then there's one more.
4.
Five, in
Five.
fact. So, hooray.
You're
I'm just
disgusting.
going to roll for their to attack
Put
on
that out
Moss there. Actually no, I should split them up because that's too many. I'm going to roll that. And that, okay, so that's actually quite decent. I'm going to have the first two. We're going to go back to this layer. These two, I'm going to say this one and this one, which are the closest. We're going to have these guys, where is it? Add turn. You're going to be at a 13. And you as well.
Yeah, this is an adventure in severed parts.
It is indeed.
Oh, God.
Um,
Okay, that's pretty good, guy. Adventure in severed parts.
and these guys are going to be at a 3. Which is a faster way to do this, but apparently there isn't. Or maybe there is, and if there is, anybody who knows more about Roll20, please let me know.
If there was some kind of mass initiative macro, that would be useful. That
Yeah.
individually rolled for a bunch. If the DM could just like group select a bunch of tokens and say initiative them, and they would initiative them.
Yeah.
That would be good.
So, basically, I guess the same time that Tao goes, 2 of the hands are also going to take their turn. And then the zombie that you see before you, that has now currently dropped its needle and thread. Right?
Okay, but
Is
I'm
gonna
going
become it
first,
as well.
right?
Sorry?
I'm going first, right, though.
Yes, you are. So, yeah,
Okay.
Eric, go ahead and take your turn.
All right, I'll just drop down off the thing. I'll move up to here. I guess I'll have the barrel on one side, and well, I have the stool, right? It's got a nice flat surface. If I just like flip it upside down and just start like smashing the
Yes.
smashing the ground there. It's big, so it's good to hit these little tiny annoying things,
Your
right?
little hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It'd be harder to
So-
dodge something wide and flat.
Yeah. Oh, apparently not as well.
Ooh.
That is not. That is rolling a 1.
All right. So yeah, you somehow Maybe you just swung it so hard that the leg snapped off before it actually hit anything.
And the hand just gives you a finger.
Yeah, and then, the hand's just like crawling around.
I was gonna use this barrel of blood sort of like for cover on that side, but then I misgauged it, and when I swung, I like hit the barrel and just like smashed off. So like I'm just like left holding like the stool by one leg. Like that's all there is.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you still have a blunt object that you can still strike with next turn at least.
Damn it.
Just not as big.
But it's gonna downgrade from like a D6 to a D4 then. Boo.
All right,
All
Tao,
right,
as a hero, I'm gonna let Tao go first out of the group of everything that goes this turn. So go ahead and make your move.
All right, I'm gonna move around the back of the pillar over here. Oh, that's where the other hand is. I don't like any of this. I was trying to think about finishing off the zombie, but all right, let's play it a little bit more cautiously. I'm just gonna move to, I suppose, here, and I'm gonna try to just slice at this hand. This thing's gonna be a tricky little bastard to hit, I expect, being a skittering little crepey freaking hand of doom. But I will try to go and slash it with one of my kukri.
Okay.
My focus kukri, which again has that sort of like audible sharpness from my psionic empowerment. 18 to hit.
18 to hit. Absolutely. That will
I
definitely.
hope so.
That would definitely hit. I'm not going to put the health in these guys. Just want to make sure I get everything right.
So 9.
Okay. So yeah, no, that's going to kill it. It's done.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
And then with the rest of my move, then I will move to here and use my bonus action to use my offhand weapon against the hand that Eric sort of like obliterated his stool around.
Yeah, indeed.
There is wood splintered like all around. There's like the seat of it in one place and like the legs in other places.
15?
Yeah, 15 will actually hit as well. Damage of 1 damage. Right. It is still standing. It's still there.
It's being thing from the Adams family.
One is tricky.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your turn, correct? So it which one is it that gets to go? Next one. Oh, it gets to go actually.
I'm going to expose myself to an attack by a zombie, which is unfortunate, but
right.
You do.
This is true. So it's going to turn around and sort of jump on you, try to jump on your shoulder and maybe flick your ear.
Rotating that hand is creepy as shit.
The fact it turned around? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it's gonna take its roll. Let me look at the
turns to
stats
you,
one more
like-
second there. Let's make sure I get this right. Right.
I was
Okay.
not
Okay.
expecting it to turn.
Very good.
This is actually you get to creepy crawlies.
Oh yeah. Well, no pun intended. Right? What's your AC again? That's definitely gonna hit. And you're going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm saying it's flicking your ear. It just like, take that.
Oh, that's really rude.
Right in your ear. Take that.
Ow.
Yeah. So that's that one. And then, I'm going to cycle these through.
40% of my hit points.
Now this one, upon the altar, is also going to turn here and then leap at you. And it's also going to, I'm going to think it's going to squeeze your leg. It's going to squeeze your leg and kind of like, I don't know, scratch your leg, like grab it and then scratch it really, really hard with its thumbnail. Like, take that. Right?
That hand belonged to a pervert.
Right? Indeed. Let's see what happens. That's definitely going to hit for 2 points of damage. 2 points of slashing because it's scratching you. Take that.
Okay, I hope that means that 4 was on the high end because there are a lot of them.
Yep.
And you're gonna take a beating because you're closer than I am now.
I figured they were going to go away round the other way. But maybe it means now the zombie won't reach me because his hand's in the way.
There's that.
I'm
Okay,
definitely
so
bloodied, though.
we have the zombie who's going to go now, which
I need a tetanus shot.
is it turned around. I'm going to say
I don't know
that
where it's been.
right. I'm trying to think. Which one would it go for? It doesn't know inherently which one did the most damage, which would have been Lasan. Also the furthest one away. Between the other two threats that are there, though, I'm going to.
I'm covered in hands.
You're covered in hands. This is true. You know what? I'll tell you what. What we're gonna do is if it's odd, we're gonna go for Tao. If it's even, we'll go for Eric. Just in the terms of just turning around and seeing what's going on there.
All right, then I'm going down. Then.
It's even, and it's going for Eric. So here it is. It's not exactly smart. It doesn't see like, oh, tactics. It's just thinking, whatever. I don't know what it's thinking. It doesn't really think at all, in fact. All right, so we're going
Eric's bigger. He noticed it a bit first.
I am somewhat bigger.
It jumps into the squelching body parts. The barrel of body parts. It's like stomping around making wine out of organs. Right there, next to Eric. And, yeah, he's going to attack.
Briar, apparently, Demonac's face is frozen on your end. Is that true?
Nope.
No, I think I was just standing still, and people are like confused.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, it wasn't when you said it, but now it is.
Yeah, now it's moving. I was pretty sure it was frozen for about 20 seconds there.
Okay, now it's moving again. I'm not dropping frames. It could be just a connection issue. It'll go away. It's fine. It's just gas. It'll go away. Right. I'm just thinking what you do. What does this guy do again? All right, he does that. Okay, good. All right. So Eric is about to hopefully take some amount of damage. Otherwise, oh yeah. Okay, very good. Wait, only 3 points of damage.
Okay,
Aww.
so -3.
What?
He sounds so disappointed.
Ah!
Aw.
The hell?
The armor master.
That's something like, yeah, no. Fine. Anyway, it is now Lisanne's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot at the zombie.
Okay, very good.
Get rid of one of them. Be big. Oh,
There's a
12
big
damage.
big
At the
damage
zombie,
roll.
right? That will hit the
That's
zombie.
the second max damage in a row for you.
I know,
Yes.
right? That's insane. All right, so that's 12. Come on. So close. But he goes
Fails
down.
its save again.
He goes down. I cannot get a zombie to
Nice.
survive for nothing.
Good.
I mean, they have this fortitude that if they take that damage, all I have to do is add +5 and beat that DC, right? But then again, if you roll max damage like 12, it does make it kind of hard.
That is unlikely.
Good.
Yes.
But yeah. Anyway, Lisanne, you drop the zombie. The zombie is now down, and all it wanted to do was cross-stitching. I hope you feel happy with yourself.
I actually do. If it was making another clown suit, it deserves to die. I'm just gonna see you next time. Live your life happy, build it beautiful, drop over into Twitch chat and say hello. Bye-bye.